When we know everything is vibration and everything is energy, what are the things that are sucking your energy and altering and lowering your vibrations and your frequencies? I'm so happy that all of us have been studying this for so many years and that we all have the same philosophy of getting the information out in an eighth grade manner to where, a homeschooling organization can plug in one of our courses into their curriculum, or a company with 3,000 employees can plug in courses into their, Elevate programs or whatever kind of employee health programs that they have going on. So, ultimately, I think all of us on this call have a soft spot for this next generation of kids. We know that the rat studies that were done on glyphosate, only 3 generations of rats survived. And there's glyphosate and atrazine everywhere right now. So it's a big concern that, that we're on our way out. The population's on the way out, and we have to be able to detoxify the glyphosate. So that's another reason why I came out with the urotherapy, because the urotherapy is a way to get undifferentiated stem cells back into your system and repair that damage and neutralize those chemicals and neutralize those toxins and those poisons. So it is possible to transform your life into a very green, healthy, toxin-free environment, at least 80% of the time. That's what we're shooting for. I travel, when I travel, I wear my EMF-proof clothing and, try to do the best that I can. But, 20% of the time, you're going to be exposed to stuff. But as long as you're living your life 80% of the time and cleansing your body, and, we used to just say do 1 parasite cleanse a year or a couple parasite cleanses a year. And now we're discussing, hey, should we be recommending someone do parasite cleansing 1 day a week? I mean, think about it. That's the mechanism of action. And that they're using. And up until 3 months ago, all the doctors and researchers out there were just saying, oh, they're attacking our cells with the mRNA technology. They're attacking our cells and changing our cells to a tri-strand DNA. And this is what is happening. Our cells become production facilities for spike proteins. Well, you still have 90% of the doctors out there that were speaking at this convention that are speaking out there going, oh, take the nattokinase for spike protein. No one's even talking about how to shut down the production facilities of the spike proteins. And up until 3 months ago, we even thought that was the main mechanism of action. But in the research that we've uncovered in the last 3 months, we know now that that's not the main mechanism of action that they're using. They want us to believe that, but our cells are pretty resilient. And our cells are changing, by the way. But what they're using is the parasites in our body. That's what they're using. And we've uncovered research now that shows that parasites suck up the yeast, the mold, the candida, the flukes, the worms, the bacteria, the E. coli we have in our bodies. All of that soaks up that mRNA faster than our own cells do. And all the parasites in our body start becoming manufacturing facilities for these glycospike proteins and producing massive amounts of venom peptides, from snails to scorpions to jellyfish to snake venoms and all this. So basically what they're using is they're using the parasites in our body to poison us, not necessarily our own cells. I would say what we're predicting is 75% of the spike proteins are being produced by the parasites, 25% are being produced by our own cells. That's why they don't want people taking ivermectin. That's why they don't want people taking hydroxychloroquine. That's why they're so resistant against people cleaning all the parasites out of their body right now. So parasites is the number one thing that we need to be teaching people, that you need to be eliminating all the parasites in your system and then repairing your own cells. And the way you repair your own cells, we've only found 2 ways. The urotherapy and the water-only fasting is the only 2 ways that can produce undifferentiated original cells with the original frequency vibration signature that you were born with. There's no supplement you can go take. Yes, you can do frequencies, maybe some Solfeggio tones and some that can restructure and rearrange your DNA. That's the physical component of your DNA. That's not the spiritual component of your DNA. The only thing that's going to have your original God-given signature and energy signature, which we all have a unique energy signature, is going to be the urotherapy or water-only fasting, because that's your own body's energy and vibration producing the original code. There's always a physical component, and then there's a spiritual vibrational component to it as well. So ultimately, that's what we're here to do, is to teach people that in a very simplistic manner. It doesn't have to be difficult to heal the body. It's just detoxifying. And we basically have most of the stuff already for free that we can use.